I just want to start this video by saying no, I didn't watch Mattpatt's video on this series, so if there are any similarities, it's just pure coincidence. Okay, so I just finished watching Murder Drones and oh my god, I love it! I love this new wave of YouTube animations. Shows like Hell of a Boss, Lackadaisy, Sheriff Hayseed, and Hazbin Hotel. All of them made by YouTubers, and all of them make me come from my eyes! Murder Drones is set on a planet that's not Earth, but it's near Saturn. Wondering how I know? Humans used to live on this planet, but after some idiots fucked up, the planet went. The worker drones on the planet became free and started creating their civilization on the frozen planets. Of course, the parent company JC Jensen didn't like their property having free will, so they resorted to the only reasonable choice: genocide! Disassembly drones were sent to cleanse the planet of these free drones, which one man, one genius, thought of the perfect idea. They built fucking doors and hid behind them. And the pussy behind this was Khan. A man who orgasms at the sight of a door.
Good door. Good door.
And a dad of the main character, Uzi, the emo girl with my favorite catchphrase.
Bite me! Bite me! Bite me! Bite me! Bite me! Her. I started it, and also I'm dumb. But mostly bite me!
This is where the story starts, and where chaos ensues.
Chapter 1. The timeline.
Before we go through the theories, we have to start with the basic storyline. What? You think what I said before was the storyline? Ha! That's barely even scratching the surface. It all starts in the mansion. A rich family, which I'm pretty sure are the owners of JC Jensen. I mean, you don't have this deep of pockets and not be a part of the company. Anyways, a nuclear family with a daughter named Tessa, who has a love for drones, brings a new drone to her group. Sin, a rare type of drone, joins the trio of NJ and Tessa. You might be asking, what makes her a rare drone? Well, because she's dead. Drones have a 0.001% chance of rebooting themselves. And Sin is one of these special snowflakes. How do I know? That's how. Time passes at the manor, and Sin is treated poorly by everyone. Well, everyone except Bud.
En's made friends with rocks, by the way.
Which leads to the attack of the gala. Sin finally snaps and chooses to attack the people at the gala and take over the drones at the manor, which she turns them into the murder drones we see today. Now, I'm not sure what happened after the gala, considering Tessa's still alive. It's my speculation that they managed to take down Sin and lock her up, while also experimenting with the drones she infected. We're only 6 episodes in, give me a break. Meanwhile, on the expo planet, the core explodes, leaving the worker drones to thrive on the frozen planets. At this point is where Uzi's mom and dad meet at the camp, a camp where they experimented with the infected drones. Afterwards, the murder drones dropped on planets sent by JC Jensen, and Uzi's mom fucking dies. Camden builds the doors, hiding the survivors, allowing the drones to live and thrive in safety, beginning the series in episode 1.
Chapter 2. Drone types.
Throughout the series, we introduced various types of drones with different abilities and backgrounds. So far, there are 6 types of drones we've seen.
Worker drones.
Drones sent to the expo planets to mine and drill minerals and materials. These are the drones we see hiding behind the walls.
Butler drones.
Drones made for housework. I thought worker and butler drones were the same, but I don't think drones made to pour drinks will be able to do the same thing a drone made to drill literal rock can do.
Murder drones.
Drones made to disassemble and exterminate drones. These drones are fucking powerful. They're not only able to pull out the weapons out of their ass, but they have lasers, bombs, and deadly stingers that disintegrate drones. Oh, and to top it all off, they're basically immortal. The only thing that can kill them is to disassemble them, if you even can, in the sun. That's right, the fucking sun! These things are fucking vampires.
Sentinels.
Drones made to disassemble and exterminate drones. Wait, isn't that just killer drones? No, because unlike killer drones, these things are dinosaurs. And unlike killer drones, these are only able to freeze drones who stare into their lights.
Controller drones.
Drones able to control everything around them and even able to create things out of thin air. These drones were the cause of the experimentation with the infection, which our little main character is the daughter of one of the infected drones. Also doll. I don't know if her parents were also infected or just her, but one thing's for sure, she's a bitch. We'll come back to her 6 months later.
Chapter 3. Theories.
I rewatched the series this time just to take notes on every glitch, little note, dialogue to come up with my 3 main theories. And if I'm right on any of these, I just want everyone to know I'm better than Mattpatt.
Theory 1. Sin is the singularity.
Okay, I know what people are gonna be like. Yeah, we know. But I'm not 100% sure if it's sin behind it or something else. So I'm just gonna put it as a theory for now. We know Sin is the one who mutated the virus because everything started when Sin rebooted herself. In this weird camera form we see Jay's body become after she's killed, it's the same body Sin had when she attacked the gala. Not only that, but when Uzi's having her little meltdown, we heard Sin's voice talking, and when she turned to Anne, she said,
Miss me zaddy.
and who else could it be but Sin? But what's this disease she's infecting everyone in? Well, that brings us to our 6th type, the drone.
Hive drone.
Uzi's mom knew what Sin was planning on doing. She was creating the singularity, a single-minded entity spread amongst thousands of drones to terraform and destroy. Huh? What do you mean? Remember when I said JC Johnson sent the killer drones to the exoplanets? Yeah, no, they couldn't have done that because the communication relay was destroyed. We come to find out that Sin was actually sending the drones with 2 tasks: clear the drop zones of life and construct the spires, and enter the labs with cabin fever symbols. And we've already seen what happens when the drones go through the commands. You see those spikes? Those are the spires. They were made to destroy planets.
Theory 2. Flesh cores are parasites.
We learned that apparently all killer drones have this weird flesh thing inside of them, which seems to be the core of the drones. We see this core 2 times, when Jay's body is destroyed, and when we see the pile of them from the drones underground. We also learn from them that the flesh cores are weak in the heat. I predict that these aren't just the core, but the connection to the hive. I found it weird that killer drones need oil in order to not overheat, but the worker drones never needed oil. So what's the deal? I think that the flesh cores are a parasite put by Sin to make the host need to drink oil in order for the flesh core not to overheat. I think what really backs this up is Uzi. She never needed to drink oil, and she never overheated before. But when she started spending more time in the cold outside, or even her just using her powers, it woke up her flesh core and converted her body to need oil. I mean, her body literally morphed into what the murder drones look like.
Theory 3. 002 is still alive.
002 is Uzi's mom. She's one of the first group of infected drones on the Camp Fever sites. We learned that 002 was Uzi's mom from her interaction with the bunker drones, and we know she was infected because she was caught in 4K with her pants down. Knowing she's a controller drone, we can understand that this bitch could not have died. Controllers are basically immortal, so I find it hard to believe that she was killed by a murder drone. I think she's either in one of 2 places: assimilated to the hive or out stopping Sin. I think she was assimilated because the hive seems to only be able to protect drones that have assimilated into it, and the drones assimilated are still alive, just part of the hive. We see this when one of the drones gets taken and becomes one with the hive, but when he gets cut off, the projection gets removed and he's still alive. So when we see the projection of Uzi's mom, it's my first thought that she might have been assimilated to the hive. The only thing that can kill or even have an even fight with the controllers are other controllers and the hive. And if she wasn't assimilated, then I don't know, she's probably off beating her meat in some other planets. But these are my thoughts. Comment down below if you agree, or if you disagree, or if you have any other theories. And remember, it's just a theory. Hey, I just screw your mom theory. Thanks for watching.